Wow, Scorpio, amazing. So for a lot of you guys could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you guys could be feeling very confident in yourselves right now. You guys would come up as kings though, so I definitely typically won't read this for you guys. Just kind of help make this reading a lot more dynamic and more specific for you guys. But I feel like this has a lot to do with somebody that you feel is very attractive, very passionate, someone that you feel brings the passion out of you, that really, inspires you to be more creative and more I don't know, not I want to say edgy, but someone that is very, very attractive. I just feel like someone that has definitely, stolen your heart in a lot of ways, but also gotten you a bit excited. Underneath here, you have the Ten of Pentacles. This commitment right there. You guys have truly feel like you guys can commit to this person that is a Queen of Wands, someone that knows what they're doing or knows what they want, and they go after it. So they don't hesitate when it comes to something that they want. Now, for your current state of being, you guys have the Two of Cups. Some of y'all have met the soulmate of a lifetime, or soulmate, period. Now, the soulmate of a lifetime would have been the Lovers, but this is somebody that you guys have connected with. It's not as big as the Lovers, but it does indicate meeting someone and they feel the same way about you and as you feel about them. So this is a really good feeling, okay? You guys also could be feeling the connection that you have. For a lot of you guys that are currently already in a relationship, this is about reconnecting, spiritually, emotionally. This is about feeling, really just reestablishing the connection between you and another. For a lot of you guys, if this is for work, this is also about, the perfect partner, being a new friend. This is, you guys could have met somebody very, very loving and very, very, eager to kind of build a relationship with you. Especially because I seen the Ten of Pentacles underneath the Queen of Wands right there. Okay, so I'm excited. So if, if this is not somebody that you feel that could lead into a relationship, this could be very well a friend that you've gained or someone that you see that has the potential to, be a long-term friend, a friend that can last you for a very long time. Okay. Where you want to be, where you want to go is the sun. Clarity. You wanted to see the path to potential happiness. You guys want to walk in the rays of the sun down the yellow brick road. I really feel like you guys really want to get to, you guys want to feel happiness. You want to feel like everything is light and airy. I think you guys will, considering that the thing that's only standing in your way is fate, destiny. Okay. So with this energy here, I feel like right now things could be happening. Things could be coming around again. I feel like this is a change of luck as well. The thing that's keeping you from the sun is that things are happening in a way that that's not like the Tower where you least expect it, but honestly it's fate kicking in. And the reason why fate is kicking in is because of something that you've probably balanced out. Probably you guys have either you guys have put in the proper balance in your relationship. For some of you guys, for this reading, here's the thing. This is two things. Either you met a soulmate and you want to get to the sun energy, but there has been something that's delayed right now because there is a need to balance something. There's another story that I'm getting for some of you guys. There's a need of proper balance, a proper give and take in your relationships right now. And it's this wonderful thing is on hold right now because there's something that's imbalanced. There's a give and take issue. Either you're giving too much or you're not giving enough in the relationship. Okay. For some of you guys, but I do feel like this is about the reason why the situation is fated. The thing that's kind of happening, another go around, is because there was some balance that was here in the past. You guys were, making sure of redoing the balance that's needed in your relationship. What you need, what the other person needs, giving and taking. Okay, so that could be, there's two stories here. Okay, so what's the best path to follow right now? What is your best advice to get to your goal? Well, the Three of Swords. I feel like it's time to overcome and heal from these wounds, but you have to face the wounds first and know that the swords are there in your heart to pull them out in the first place. Okay, so for a lot of you guys, there could be some old issues that are hard to overcome, that are hard to release, that you haven't really looked at in a while. So yeah, looking at these old issues is what's going to really propel this situation forward. I feel that. I feel like maybe there is a delay for a lot of you guys. Maybe even for the people that have some good things coming your way. I feel like their fate is, is blocking it. There is a delay because there is something that needs to be taken care of. There's something that needs to be balanced. And that balance has a lot to do with this trigger. This has a lot to do with these old issues. But there's still something beautiful coming on. It is a magnificent reading. I love doing this reading, especially for my clients, because this really kind of narrows things down. So honestly, guys, there's some good stuff here. The only advice they're saying that is kind of really look at those old issues and focus on them and really begin to heal. Okay, because these old issues are your issues. Okay, and those are very hard to deal with. Don't feel like you have to do these alone. You can always, there's always friends and family out there that can help you or that support you. But these old issues are something that we, as individuals, have on our own. Okay, so you have to look inside yourself. Okay, when it comes to this and truly heal from those. Now, what I see in you guys' feelings, you have addressed this. So you guys feel pretty balanced right now. You feel like that, you are on the right path, especially when it comes to giving and receiving. I feel like there is a good balance. That's why I'm like, okay, for some of you guys, this could be that there's some balance that's needed or that you guys already took care of that balance. I feel like you guys are, if you guys haven't gotten that balance yet, you are feeling that balance right now. You guys are feeling like, hey, it's time to commit. It's not commit, but it's time to go ahead and make this balance stuff happen. You're in that karmic correction phase of your own. You guys are fixed signs, so it's serious, okay? You guys are not feeling it. You guys are not feeling anything other than balance right now. Like, you guys are trying to get stuff working, okay? Either you guys are feeling also apologetic, but I feel like you honestly feel like you're ready to kind of get this balance in order, get things moving, put things in the right order so that things can really start to manifest in the way you want. Because you want potential to happiness. You want to see, you want your path of happiness to light up. And I feel like you definitely deserve to get there. And this is a pretty good energy to start with. For some of you guys could be dealing with a Libra, since you guys have 2 cards already indicating that this is a Libra. Okay, but I feel like you guys truly want somebody that can communicate their truth, that's really good at communicating. I feel like you're kind of worried when it comes to the Queen of Swords, because with the Queen of Wands here, she doesn't play, and neither does the Queen of Swords. So if if there's something that's going on, she won't hesitate to tell you, and it may be hard to hear sometimes, or it may be kind of brutal in the way she says it. Now, she's not like the Page of Swords, so she's a lot more articulate, but the thing is that the Queen of Swords still does not, she's very detached in some ways. So when it comes to her truth, it's just the truth for her, and it doesn't affect how she feels. But you guys are water signs, so you guys are very smart and intellectual and can handle your emotions better than Cancer and Pisces, but it still can sting sometimes, especially when she communicates and it comes from a very detached place. So I do understand the fear. You do want something to work out with this Queen of Wands. This could be someone that you've known in the past here. That's it's an ex that you've kind of reconnected with that could possibly have come up. But then you also know how they are. You probably don't, either you're worried about them communicating to you in a very harsh way, or a very direct way that's kind of devoid of any emotion. But you could also appreciate the intelligence that she has, appreciate the fact that she even communicated with you in the first place instead of being passive aggressive. I do feel like this is someone, this is even you, even though, again, I would totally read you as a fixed sign. So this is kind of for some of you guys out there. I feel like you guys really want to walk in your truth and know what you want and know what your truth is, okay? And I feel like getting what you want is important, but also knowing what you want is very, very, very clear to you. Also having a clear mind and clear vision ahead, that's really something that you guys may be hoping for. Now, for your outcome, you guys have Temperance. So Temperance is talking about things just kind of working itself out on its own. Universe taking care of things, divine timing. But the only favor they ask you is to maintain yourself, monitor your life, your responsibilities, keeping things in moderation. Okay, so this is all about keeping things balanced for you. Doing you, focusing on you, focusing on the balance that you need, doing the things that you're supposed to, and patience while the universe goes ahead and kicks things in gear. This is a really amazing reading, Scorpio. So right now, I feel like, yes, focusing on your old issues and healing from those is the same as temperance. Why you're having this waiting period or this thing that's this chain reaction in regards to this person coming in. This person may be coming in to show you that there is a balance that's needed for yourself, and that balance that you can imply in the very future is what's going to get the universe's ball rolling, and things will happen in the best way possible. I feel I'm very positive for you guys, okay? But everything, when I say everything can be wonderful, it can be. Everything that happens to us, even the bad stuff, is hard to say. It's hard to believe, especially because I've been through some really tough things in my life, but I wouldn't be this amazing person that I feel that I am without those hardships. So everything that happens to us happens for a reason. So whatever may come up, whatever may be pending for us, is something that could be pushing us closer and closer to our highest potential. It just requires our free will to react in the way that can truly push us towards building ourselves rather than putting ourselves down, or detach or separating ourselves from the path that we were meant to be on, which is building on our higher self. Okay, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and pull you guys your romance. You're not your romance angels, but not yet. It's your wisdom of the oracle for the week. Clean it up. See, this is honestly not bad. This is talking about just, kicking the dust up. Sweeping away the things in your life that don't work, that just sit there and keep up space, keep everything cluttered. Well, it's time to make space, make room, because there's something coming in that needs that space, that needs that area, and that can get you to the place of where you want to be. Happiness, freedom, even children, if this is what you guys are trying to manifest, a child. Yeah, guys, right now it's just really saying focus on you, focus on making space for that special someone, that special dream, and really making your life as as good, as balanced as possible for that other part of what you're trying to manifest into your life to come in. Good, that's good. I like that. All right, guys, this is your romance angels for the week. Ooh. You have new love here, guys. Amazing. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Awesome. This is true. I feel like this is a new person. Making space for them is what's going to help. It's going to build new love, new experiences, okay, new lessons, new everything. So goodness is coming, guys. Goodness is even here right now. Your current state of being. You've met this person, or if you haven't met this person, they're coming. This person is coming. And this is just amazing. This could be a friend. This could be a romantic lover. Oh my God, I'm so happy for you guys. Yes, yes. As Venus Archangel, I'm so happy. Also, guys, if you guys decide to get married, you know what to do. Make sure you send me an invite, you know what I'm saying? But yes, guys, I'm going to let you guys go and get on with your boo.